Hello, I'm going to talk about assessment item 2, which is worth 30%. And so the first thing to make sure of is really read through that assessment criteria. So this is an environmental analysis of your practice area, and then you're evaluating this clinical area and you're presenting your findings. Now most students really enjoy this process because it can be quite creative. So make sure you read over the tasks for the presentation. Introduce, discuss your framework, present your summary, provide recommendations. Remembering when you're adding in the information about the framework and the recommendations, they do need to be referenced, and also when you're adding in the aspects of legal, social and ethical influences. So completing your environmental analysis. What is the current practice, what is best practice, and what are your recommendations? This is why you need references, because you have to reference what is best practice. And also you're needing to reference your recommendations. So introducing yourself, making sure that you're talking about your ward area. So I work in a surgical ward. It has 10 acute beds and 20 longer stay beds. It has a ratio of 1 to 4 of nurses. The patients are likely to stay, in the acute area for a period of, 1 to 3 days, and in the long-term stay, maybe over 5 days. So give us a context, which also then presents that idea of what is your problem. And so if you're talking about maybe the ratio of nursing, that this may be a concern. So when you go to move into your analysis, it comes up. Discuss your framework, and so making sure that you've got this idea before of what frameworks, a plan, do, analyse, and then look at that, any changes that are needed. Is one of your frameworks. Present your summary, making sure you include the legal, social and ethical issues. So remembering these will need references, but you don't need a lot of information. This is 3 minutes. So nice and quick, just looking at, maybe the legal aspect was that, we're not meeting the actual ratio for staffing, or ethical issues that people from non-English speaking backgrounds are having to poor understanding of the information. So provide that little link to those aspects of what's influencing your ability to provide best practice for these patients. And then provide your recommendations, again making sure this aligns with your framework and looking at current research to present that. Record it onto your slides or while moving the slides, so you can just videotape yourself recording it on Teams, or you could actually record into the PowerPoint, and then you upload it into the Canvas website. Thank you.